I just got home from the office, and before even getting out of my truck, I could see I got some major problems. When I was looking at my Microgreens palace, I was like, oops, made a bit of a mistake. You can already see behind me what's going on here, but I thought, hey, this is a great opportunity to show you what can be saved and what cannot be saved when you forget to water your microgreens. And also why automation can really help out with that, or you wouldn't have this problem if you had an automatic watering system, which I'm considering designing, but we'll see. I don't really have tons of spare time, but I would like to have an automated watering system. I don't like a lot of the ones that are out there though, like some of the flood and drain systems and things like that. For microgreens, it's weird because not every tray needs to be watered the same. They don't all dry up the same. I want a system where I can like measure each of the tray's moistness of the soil, and then just add water to the ones that need it. But that we'll talk about in a later video. But for now, let's talk about what's going on here with my my little problem. Here we go. So this is a basic salad mix, and you can see it's pretty bad. This may not come back. This might be too much. I've already heavily watered all these trays before starting this video, and I am gonna wait until these come back, or mostly come back, and I will add on to this video so you can see, you know, how things did. So you can see they're pretty wilted, looking pretty terrible. Here's some radish. This is a China Rose organic radish. This may come back. I don't know. That's pushing it as well. Here's some arugula. I think most of this tray will be salvageable. Here's another radish that most likely will come back and be all right. And this arugula was already pretty good. So I wanted to show this because I've seen a ton of people post on like Facebook groups and stuff where they say, you know, what's wrong with my microgreens? Why are they all laying over? Well, usually it's because you didn't water them. That tends to be the most common issue. But also, I think a lot of people, if they came in home or whatever and they saw their trays look like this, they would probably just toss them out, thinking it's a lost cause. And I kind of wanted to show you what can be saved and what can't be saved. So in another couple hours or so, I will shoot more content and we will evaluate whether or not this stuff's worth saving. It's been about 45 minutes and I want to show you how things are progressing. You can see that these are already starting to stand up. This is that basic salad mix. It's actually maybe doing a little bit better than I expected it to. Coming back pretty quick. The radish is starting to come back. Starting to stand back up. The arugula is doing okay. At the very end there, it's still not looking too hot. This radish that was pretty much flattened is coming right back. And that arugula was already looking pretty good. So let's check back pretty soon and see how it's doing. This would have been a great opportunity to do like a time lapse. Maybe someday I'll do that just for fun. I'll let some microgreens dry up, do a time lapse of them standing back up. All right, let's check back soon. It's been just barely over 2 hours since I originally started shooting this video. And you can see everything came right back through the power of water. They're still recovering a little bit. They're not completely recovered yet, but you can see that these trays are not a total waste. And when I started this video, you would have said, probably, unless you knew better, that this stuff was crap. Like it needed to be tossed. It was no longer any good. So that's the basic salad mix. This is the China Rose radish. Here's that arugula. You can see even the end there that was completely, looked like it was a lost cause, even came back pretty good. Here's that other tray of radish. It's all standing right back up. And that arugula that really didn't look that bad to begin with. So my hope is that what you take away from this video is that if you forget to water your microgreens in time and you come up to them and they look like mine did, don't just go and throw it away. That they're not necessarily a lost cause, even though they may really look like it. Like, these looked pretty bad. Like, it didn't look like there was any shot at all that was going to come back, but I was pretty confident they would because I've done this before. It's not my first time screwing up. It won't be my last time screwing up either. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a common question that I see all the time on, you know, what's wrong with my microgreens? Will they come back? And I hope this helped answer that question a little bit, that yeah, they can come back. Thanks for watching.